Petar Radanovic said after the match yesterday against Hannover that it was really a big win, a win with heart, and he was very proud for all his players because it's a very, very young team. Just to remind you that Marko Petkovic is the eldest player, 31 years old, and then the second eldest is Dimitra Obradovic, 26 years old, and all the other guys are just not even a lot of them 20 years old. So Konstantin Averka is the third eldest to 23 years old. So this is a very, very young team, and they played with energy, spirit, and with heart, and that's why they were able to win that match against Hannover. It was a really entertaining match. Jadran was leading by 5-2 and 6-3 and even 8-7, but after that they let 3 goals in and seemed like that maybe the experienced Hannover team will win the match. Hannover was leading by 2 goals, but then in the end Jadran came back again and had a 4-0 rush, and they won the match in the end, 12-11. And in the other side, Dinamo lost both of their matches of the favorite of the group, like Brescia and Barceloneta. They really didn't have any chance against these big teams. But Zura Brura said that this is really difficult, not just to play 3 matches in 3 days, but to start the Champions League with 2 great teams like Brescia and Barceloneta, favorite of the group, without resting. So that was really difficult for them. But now they were preparing for this match. This is the most important game for them, and this is the match that they were preparing, and they knew that this will be the decisive one for them. And the first swim-off won by Jadran. So they have the chance, the first chance to score a goal. Konstantin Averka with the ball was probably the hero of Jadran yesterday. He scored 5 goals against Hannover. Altogether, he has 6 goals on 2 days. But now there is a huge chance ahead of Dinamo, and a beautiful goal. Great start, and the goal scorer is Bessarion Akbelediani. Only 16 years old, the youngest Waterpolo player here in Budapest. And he had a little rest yesterday against Barceloneta, but on the first day against Brescia he scored a goal, and now he scored the first goal today. So very talented player. Vladiani is the first goal scorer today. Vucerovic. Under 10 seconds and only 5 to finish this attack. Jadran, and Asmadze stealing the ball. It's Petar Radanovic, who was the assistant coach of Vladimir Gojkovic until last summer. Vladimir Gojkovic, who is the Montenegrin national team's head coach as well. And he wanted to focus for the Montenegrin national side, so that's why he took a break. And then Radanovic stepped up to be the head coach. Beautiful pass to the middle, and there was no defender around Andrea Bitadze. 2-0. Wonderful start for Dinamo. On the first day against Brescia, the Italian team, they were leading after the first quarter 4-2, but after that Brescia just kind of woke up and turned the match to their favor. But this is now a great start again for Dinamo. Budovic. Juranadovic, then passing back to him. Now the shot and one more save. Sorry, the first save for Irakli Razmadze. Great chance ahead of Dinamo to increase the lead to 3 goals. Vapenski looking for someone to pass. There was Dusan Vasic arriving to the center forward position, but the ball just slipped out from his hand. In the Dinamo's lineup, there are lots of Georgian internationals, and there are some experienced players from abroad, like Dusan Vasic, for example, Serbian player, or Ivan Šarić from Montenegro. And of course, let's count Boris Vapenski as well, who is already Georgian, but he was a former Serbian player and represented Serbia as well. He won a silver medal in the European Championships 10 years ago. Now missed chance for Dinamo again, but they are still leading by 2 goals. This time Dusan Vasic. He and Šarić arrived in this summer to Dinamo. Only Trepuja and Baraldi left the club. And of course, count with Zurura as well. No goal. So Zura Brudua just finished Waterpolo. Still 2-0. Šarić. Sorry, no, it's... yeah, that was Šarić. Then the shot just blocked. And it went out from Adaishvili. There was one change on the Jadran's lineup, so we needed to wait. The arriving guy, Nikola Brkic. America. Now to the center forward, but they have only 1 second left. And the referee said there was no foul. So the ball goes to Dinamo and Vapenski. Vapenski again. And the shot from distance. No goal again. Actually, Dinamo could have an even bigger lead so far. Vujovic. Then Brkic to the left. And now there is the first goal for Jadran. And the goal scorer is Konstantin Averka. He was the top scorer yesterday, scored 5 goals, and altogether now he is on 7 goals. Beautiful goal. Gave no chance to Irakli Razmadze. 2-1. 23 years old. As I said, that he's the 3rd eldest player in Jadran's lineup. Beautiful move. Akladiani still holding the ball. Akladiani. And then turnover foul. Chance ahead of Jadran to equalize. Petkovic, Jadran's captain, the only player who is more than 30 years old. He was playing here in Hungary in Miskolc. After that, 3 years ago, he left Miskolc and went to Jadran. Vasic. Vasic to the middle. And exclusion from Jadran. So 6-5 for Dinamo now. Naishvili. Vasic. In the middle, the pass, and nothing happens at the referee. So Jadran is stealing the ball. Actually, it was a great block. Came from Nikola Brikic. Duro Radovic. Very talented Montenegrin player, Duro Radovic. Only 21 years old, but he's in the Montenegrin national team for 3 years now. Now 6-5 for Jadran, even bigger chance to equalize. Brikic. Averka. Now the shot and a great block. Dinamo is still leading by a goal. That was the block from Dadvani. Sorry, no, it's Dadvani. Dadvani again. Now he must shoot. Save made by Tasanovic, but the ball, that's why going back to Dinamo. Naishvili with the corner. Vasic. Only 5 seconds for Dinamo, and the shot from Vasic. So the Georgians are still holding the ball. Another corner. Dadvani. Under 10 seconds in the first quarter. And the shot, which was blocked. 1.8 seconds left. And Jadran is just holding it. So after the first quarter, Dinamo is leading by 1 goal, 2-1 against Jadran. Here is Naishvili. So far he has no goal, but in the whole tournament, neither. Just remind you that he's one of the top scorers in the Georgian national team, but in this tournament, he had no goals so far. So this is the second season for Dinamo in the Champions League. They debuted last season, and before the cancellation of the competition, they were on the 8th place in Group B, but they were able to make some problems to the favorites. They won 1 match against Marseille, the French side, so that was a huge victory for them, and the only victory in the Champions League so far. Last year they got the wild card. Of course, they want to grow as a team and the club. Similar numbers after the first quarter, but At the top you can see Dinamo scored 2 times, and that makes difference between the two teams. And on the other side, Jadran Herceg-Novi is one of the greatest team in Europe, but this summer the economic crisis caused by the pandemic affected them, and they must let some excellent players leave the club, like Spajic, Popadic, Miuskovic, Chagai or Filip Gardašević. So key players left the club, and there are only some who stayed, like Petkovic or Duro Radovic. And now they are building a new team with young guys. But they showed yesterday against Hannover, more experienced team, that it's worth to build on these guys, a team, because they are capable of winning matches against even more experienced players like the German side have. Turnover fall. Is Jelacha. Jelacha, who was born in Zagreb, former Croatian international, was celebrating his birthday on Tuesday here in Budapest. Now the shot from distance, saved by the post. Came from Jovan Šarić. He was also playing in Jadran. But last season he was playing in Italy, in Palermo. He was playing in Hungary as well, in another club from Budapest called Vasas. Exclusion from Dinamo, and a big chance on the center forward position, and they are using it. Martin Gardašević is the goal scorer. So now it's 2-2. There's a great pass. And sorry, it was not Gardašević, a goal scorer, but Dusan Banišević, the number 10. But anyway, it's 2-2. Both teams are changing players now. This is the second goal in the tournament for Banišević. He scored 1 against Hannover. Wapensky. Jelacha. There's the exclusion from Jadran. Number 4, Dimitrije Obradović. Wapensky, Imnaishvili, Jelacha. Back to Wapensky. It's not possible to pass to the middle, and then a shot from distance saved by the post. And Jadran has the chance to take the lead for the first time. Vučurović. Just a free throw. Danilo Radović. One more pass, Averka. It's a very tight angle from him now. Danilo Radović. Then Vasilija Radović. A shot, and saved by Razmadze. There are 4 Radović, Danilo, Duro, Vasilija and Ilija in Jadran's lineup. But only Danilo, Duro and Vasilija are those ones who were playing in this tournament. Ilija had no playing time Vapenski. Only 5 seconds for Dinamo. Great shot and a nice save from Tesanovic. Skip shot to the corner. Tesanovic was there. Jacha. Now to Bitadze. And he pushed the ball under the water. So Jadran has the chance again to take the lead. Vasily Radovic. There's the clean way. And the wrong pass. But it's still with Jadran, and the post saved it. It was a great move from Danilo Radovic. Just somehow kept the ball in and then he could shoot. But the post saved it. Razmadze was beaten. Vapenski. Only 9 seconds for Dinamo. Imnaishvili is very far from the goal and he's passing the ball away. Averka. Dinamo scored 2 early goals, but since that, they are unable to score one more. Averka. Shot from distance and the save. Razmadze. There will be a corner. And no exclusion so far. Now to the center forward. Vasily Radovic. And Danilo Radovic. Then Averka. Now he's in the middle. Duro Radovic and the turnover fall. Dinamo has the ball. Both teams are making lots of mistakes on attack. But of course, the 2 youngest team in Group B. No goal for Dinamo again, but this was a wonderful move from Boris Vapenski. That was a big hit. Danilo Radovic. Now Vučurović and Razmadze saves the shot. Still only 1 goal in this quarter, which was scored by Vanicevic from Jadran. Naishvili. Vapenski. And Dinamo is changing a player, so that's why there was a 5-on-6 situation. But Dinamo is scoring a goal. Who has then? Jelacha. The captain, Marco Jelacha, who scored 3 goals against Brescia, 2 against Barceloneta, and the first today against Jadran. Marco Jelacha, 38 years old, Georgian player, former Croatian. Was also playing in Jadran very long ago for a season in 2008 and 9. Exclusion from Dinamo. Valiko Dadvani. Averka. Petkovic, and he finds the way to the back of the net on man up. 3-3. Petkovic won the Champions League with Barceloneta 6 years ago. Huge experience. He played in Hungary, in Turkey, in Spain, and of course in Serbia as well, and in Montenegro too. And he was here in Budapest with the Montenegrin team, winning the bronze medal in the Land European Championships in this January. No goal for Dinamo. 1.5 minutes until the first half. Petkovic. There's to Banišević, and from him there's the exclusion. Dadvani again, his second major foul. Petkovic, Vajerka, then Duro Radovic, and great save, Razmadze. The ball went back to Duro Radovic, and for the second time he scores. 4-3. Yesterday he scored 3 goals against Hanover. Now the first against Dinamo. He's playing in Jadran's first team at the age of 15. He started then. So for 6 years now, Duro Radovic is playing in Jadran's first team. And already in the Montenegro's national team. Now let's see if there will be an answer from Dinamo. This is the first time that Jadran is leading. And the turnover fall in the middle. It was Sandro Adaishvili there, and now Adaishvili is stealing the ball. And he scores! And he scores! Everybody was swimming ahead of the Dinamo's goal, and nobody knew that Tesanovic was losing the ball. 4-4. The referee said nothing happened there. And Adaishvili used the chance. Here it is again. That was a wrong pass back from Vujovic. And Tesanovic not even reached that. But it was Adaishvili who could. And then he scores. He looked out to the referee that everything is okay. And if so, then he scores. 4-4. It was really a rare situation, especially in the Champions League. Exclusion now from Dinamo. Banišević. To Gardašević, a shot which was blocked, and then the ball goes to Dinamo, and this is how the first half ends. 4-4 between Dinamo Tbilisi and Jadran Herceg Novi. So after Dinamo was leading by 2-0 and then 3-2, then Jadran turned 4-3. But that lucky goal for Dinamo, scored by Adaishvili. Now it's 4-4. Dinamo were only 2 times on power play, and they managed to score 1 goal, while Jadran had 5. and they scored 2. There was 3 block from the Georgian team. That was the same shot on goal, 15 for Dinamo and 13 for Jadran. So same numbers for the teams. Here comes some beautiful moments of the first half. This goal from Banišević was one of them. Razmadze, the Georgian goalie, needed to face with 9 shots and he saved 5, which is 55.6% save percentage. And it's just the same for Petar Tesanovic. Exactly the same numbers. 9 shots, 5 goals, and 55.6%. Both teams scored 4 goals, 2 action shot goals. And Dinamo has one from the center position. And so far there is no player with more than 1 goal. Akladiani, Bitadze, Jelacha and Adaishvili from Dinamo, and Aberka, Duroradovic, Baničević and Petković from Jadran. And here is Zura Brurua, who finished his playing career after the European Championships in this year. He played in 3 European Championships, in the last 3 in Belgrade, Barcelona and in Budapest. But from Dinamo Tbilisi's lineup, there are still 9 players who are Georgian internationals, and they were here in Budapest, in Duna Arena. The 2 goalies, Shubladze and Razmadze, and Kavratadze, Imnaishvili, Bitadze, Jelacha, Bagaturia, Magrakvalidze, and Vapetsky. But now Dinamo is missing Mikhail Bagaturia, who was playing in Hungary, Germany and Russia as well, and in Ukraine as well. He's a great player, very experienced guy. Third time Jadran won the sprint. Vučerović. There's no one to pass to. It can be to the center forward, and now the ball comes, and there's the exclusion. Number 6, Jelacha, was there. It's not his usual but then the shot saved by the post after the shot of Duroradovic. Jelacha. A shot from distance. Sanovic saves it. Vladiani tried his luck. Now Vučerović. Obradovic. Back to Vučerović. The bad shot, which went high and high and far from the goal, but as we were watching the replay, the girl wanted to give back the ball outside from the pool, a change ball, and he just hit Akladiani's head. 10 seconds. Exclusion now from Jadran, Vucerovic. His first major foul. Jelacha. Vasic. And a wonderful save made by Tesanovic. And one more block. Akradiani. Back to Akradiani. Now the pass to Jelacha, and there's the exclusion again from Jadran. Vasic. Penski, Vasic, now to the left, and there's the goal for Dinamo. And the goal scorer is Jovan Šarić. The first goal for Jovan Šarić, and the second in the tournament. Dinamo is leading now again, and this was the first goal in the third quarter. Gardašević, Radovic. Huge battle in the middle, and there is the exclusion. Dadvani, his third major foul, so he's out with substitution. Radovic. Averka, Radovic. It was not a good pass. Gardašević collects it, but only 4 seconds. Averka, one more pass. It's not good again. And the Jadran is losing the ball. It was a big chance to equalize. Naim Naushvili. Just like the head coach, Naushvili was playing in the last 3 European Championships in the Georgian team. Šarić. Penski. Another pass to the corner, only 5 seconds for Dinamo. Penski now to the center forward. Maybe there can be an exclusion, and yes, there is. So now Zura Brodua is calling the timeout. And Vasilija Radovic is the one who must leave for 20 seconds.
Sandro, Daiswele. First, 3 action, we make now action 3. Saric, you go out, and second time you will try. Andro on second post. Isa, yes, Isa, Beso წავიდა. Rezi Rija ამოდით, Beso პირველ შტანგაზე. შევიკით მე. მეორე შტანგაზე შე. სამს ვაკეთებდა. შესვლაზე და მეორე პასზე ელოდე კარგად შედი. დავაი.
From Dinamo's lineup, there is you can see the replay that Petar Radanovic was arguing with the referee, and he got a yellow card. It's just the beginning of the timeout. And the shot from distance and Jalacha again. Actually, I wanted to tell some words about him. That so he's the only guy from Dinamo's lineup who was playing in all the European Championships where Georgia was there. Marko Jalacha. Maybe the Euro in Budapest wasn't the last one for him. Maybe 2 years later in Split he will be there to captain again the Georgian national team. So now Dinamo is leading by 2 goals. It was a long ago at 2-0 when they were leading by 2. Duro Radovic. And the shot and the wonderful save from Razmadze. Two similar teams playing an equal match, an equal game, and maybe this can be a turning point if Dinamo scores one more. Šarić. Wapenski from distance, he is the post. No goal for this time for Dinamo. This was a chance to have a 3-goal lead. Remember, in the first quarter they had several times to take that 3-goal lead, but they couldn't. Vucerovic. Only 5 seconds for Jadran, and nothing happens. And the ball went back to Vucerovic, but he just made the wrong pass, not finding Duro Radovic. But he found Jalacha. Jalacha still with the ball. Maybe he will shoot. Wonderful block from Duro Radovic. And that's number 9. Here comes again the block. And now Duro Radovic with the ball. And this can be a chance. Saved by Razmadze. Petkovic, Vucerovic, Duro Radovic. Wasn't a good pass from Averka. And exclusion from Jadran, the number 5, Jovan Vujovic. The second major. Big chance ahead of Dinamo, but they couldn't call the timeout, as they used one time already. Wapenski. Vasic. In the middle. Now the shot, and saved by the post after the shot of Jalacha. But the ball goes back to Dinamo. Under the last minute of the third quarter we are. Wow. A mistake. And even exclusion. Even big mistake from Andrea Bitadze. So now Jadran is calling the timeout. Let's listen to Petar Radanovic.
Ne razmišljaš uže, vidi, znaš šta je problem. Mekani smo gori. Slušaj, dobra izgleda.
Stane na pivu, da.
Može. Ova bez lične uzmišljena. Ne, Sačka ima 2. Igrat će Nikola ovu, Sačka će 4. Dobro je. Tap. Ajmo, ćemo odigrati jednu jedinicu. Znači, sad su nas počeli, Sarić skočio, skonto nas je, da hoćemo na jedinicu ovo, kad otvorimo kosta tebe. Imate Đura gore na vanjskoga. Razumijete? Više. Ajde, jedan odigramo. Jo, Uroše, budi spreman tamo za Vucije, gledaj stative neke radi.
That's the hit. That's why now Jadran is on power play. So now Duro Radovic. 6-on-5 for Jadran. Vucerovic. Beautiful pass to the middle, and I think that must be a block or the post. From this angle we will see it. Yeah, there was a block. Jovan Šarić. Yesterday we saw the fighting spirit from Jadran's young team. The heart, the courage. But today they will need double more, because now they are trailing by 3. Boris Vapensky is the goal scorer. His first from his 5th shot today. And the second goal for Vapensky in the tournament. And now the first time Dinamo is leading by 3 goals. And this is how the 3rd quarter ended. Only Dinamo scored goals in this quarter. 3 goals for Dinamo. The half-time was 4-4. Let me check when was the last goal for Jadran. It was just almost a minute before the end of the 2nd quarter. So that means that Jadran is goalless for 9 minutes now. And that can make the difference in this game when we can see 2 equal teams. Let's see the goalies, because they were in the same number at the half-time, and now Pesanovic is only on 53% save percentage, while Razmadze is on still more than 63%. Actually, he didn't even save so much shot in this 3rd quarter, because there were great blocks. And then Woodwork's crossbar balls went wide. So Jadran didn't really test him, as the shot efficiency improved for Dinamo. And 3 goals on man advantage. So they scored 2 in this quarter. Now let's see the last one. 8 more minutes to go, and Dinamo Tbilisi is leading by 3 goals against Jadran Herceg-Novi from Montenegro. Remember, last year Dinamo won its first Champions League match against Marseille, and in this season this can be the first, but they must hold their lead until the end, which is not easy, of course. And remember, yesterday Jadran was able to come back against Hanover from -2. The last swim off, and again Jadran won the sprint. This can be crucial. Vucerovic. Now to Banicevic, and the turnover foul again. Radanovic is not sure about the decision. I guess if Dinamo scores from this attack, or they ever have a 4-goal lead, then Jadran will not come back today. Vapensky. Vasic. Saved by Tesanovic. Jadran really needs Tesanovic now. Averka. And maybe Jadran would need an Averka, who scored 5 goals yesterday. Vucerovic. The pass to the center forward, and now there is the exclusion from Dinamo. Šarić. His second major. Radovic, and a beautiful skip shot goal. And now Dinamo is leading by only 2. The second goal for Đuro Radovic today, and the 5th in the tournament. Of course, I call this as a tournament because they are playing 3 matches on 3 days. But if in the world there would be normal times, then these wouldn't be tournaments, but just matches, home and away. But now they are playing, all the teams are in 2 bubbles here in Budapest, and one was in Italy, in Ostia. Exclusion now from Jadran. Jelača, Vasic, Vapenski, Jelača, Vasic, only 4 seconds. Vapenski, and the ball went wide. No goal for Dinamo, and Jadran can come back to 1. But of course, they must score from almost every attack. Đuro Radovic. Fighting with Banišević. Đuro Radovic, what a goal! Beautiful goal scored by Đuro Radovic. 7-6. He scored 2 times in a row. 2 goals. And now Jadran is coming back to 1. Đuro Radovic scoring a goal like this, just like a very experienced player. But he is just only 21. And you could see the different reactions of the 2 head coaches. Jelača. Imnaishvili. Back to Jelača. Under 10 seconds for Dinamo, and Jelača scores! Important goal for Dinamo. And the 3rd goal for Jelača. And now Dinamo is leading by 2 goals again. Just in the right time. They have only 4 or 5 seconds from their attack, and Jelača is scoring the goal. Against Brescia he scored 3, against Barceloneta he scored 2, and now 3 again. Đuro Radovic. A bit more than 5 minutes till the end. And a steal. Razmadze came out from his goal and steals the ball. The head coach Zura Brudova was jumping next to the pool. Jelača and Vapenski. And it's Messi is there now. Vapenski, only 4 seconds for Dinamo, and the exclusion just in the right time for the Georgian side. Nikola Brkić, his first major foul. Vasic. Penski. Jelacha. And one more goal for Dinamo, and they are leading by 3 again. Andrea Bitadze, the goal scorer. Bitadze scoring his second in the match and third in the tournament. And Dinamo is leading by 3 goals again. After Jadran was able to come back to 1, now the difference is 3. One more time. Great goal from Andrea Bitadze. Georgian international, of course. Exclusion now from Dinamo. It's Wapenski, and no goal again for Jadran. And now Duro Radovic. This was a weak shot from him. And now there is on the other side the wrong pass, but Vasic was able to survive this situation and win the ball back. But now only 5 seconds for Dinamo. Jelacha, no foul given by the referee, and of course they must throw the ball away to the corner. Jadran now must score. And now they must score from every attack if they want to have the draw at least. And the shot came back, and Dinamo have it. Dimitrija Obradovic tried from distance. And now Vasic. Only 3 more minutes. Seems like that Radanovic thinks that maybe this is over, but now Radanovic is showing to their boys that go, go. It's Rukic and the exclusion. Messi. And the goal for Jadran. Averka. Konstantin Averka is the goal scorer. The second goal for him today, and the 8th in the tournament. Now Jadran is changing players, and of course Dinamo is also changing a player. It's Wapenski. Acha. It's possible to pass to the middle to Bitadze. Only 8 seconds for Dinamo. Now the pass and exclusion. And the 5. No. Yeah, the exclusion is okay, but there is a 5-meter penalty as well. And Dusan Vasic. And Vasic scores. And only 2 minutes and 16 seconds to go. And it seems like that Dinamo will win this match. It's almost impossible mission for Jadran to come back. The first goal for Dusan Vasic from his 5th shot. And remember, there was a time when Jadran was trailing by only 1 goal after a beauty of Đuro Radovic. And now the difference is 3 goals again. Đuro Radovic under the last 2 minutes. Shot from distance again, which goes wide. Seems like that Jadran really gave up this match. They were fighting, they came back, but in the end, Dinamo will win it. And actually, they deserve to win this match. Mapensky to the center forward, beautiful goal there. Bitadze. The 3rd goal for Andrija Bitadze from 3 shots. And until this match, he scored only 1. And now he managed to score 3 more. And Đuro Radovic feels that this is in their bag. This win is theirs. 11-7. And stay with us all day today, because we will have 2 more matches, and I'm sure that both of them will be just like this, 2 equal teams, maybe a bit higher level, but both of them will be just like this one, close games. A goal for Dimitra Obradovic. It just counts, of course, but not worth so much for Jadran. Because now the last minute of the game just started, and Dinamo is leading by 3 goals. Mapensky holds the ball. They don't really want to do anything else, just to hold it and enjoy this win. After that, Đuro Radovic, the ball behind him, but he collects it. Pass to the other side, and the save from Razmadze at the end. Only 26 seconds to go. And Đuro Radovic is calling the timeout.
Sarki, odmora.
გაიშალეთ ეხა თავიდანვე გაიშალეთ კარგად
არაფერი ბოლოში რა გააკეთეთ
It's good to see a coach who's just relaxed and enjoying the last half minute, not worrying about anything. Blinking, smiling, and in the other side, Radanovic is not happy what he saw today of his guys. Yesterday he was very happy after winning against Hanover, but today that could be their 2nd win against Dinamo, but maybe lack of concentration, especially on attack. The last shot of the game, which ended now, and Dinamo Tbilisi celebrating their first win in this season, 11-9, 11-8 against Jadran Herceg-Novi, and the 2nd win in the Champions League's history for Dinamo after beating Marseille last year. They were able to beat Jadran Herceg-Novi. Of course, this Jadran is not the same. I always tell this, and we heard it from Radanovic so many times, but they showed in this season already against Hannover that they are able to win matches.